I just want to firstly say, before I start sharing with you guys, that this week I became very emotional because I started building Malaysia, all right, with Tanga, Ustad Ridwan, Bikramjit Singh, Ranjit Singh's brother, and Harry, both with us now. After being with us for so many years, they decided to come home to Ignite, and I met all my cousins, my nieces, my nephews, everyone. We had a fantastic meeting yesterday in Kuala Lumpur. Isam Walada was there also. All right. We had a fantastic meeting, and I did like introduction to Ignite. I did the comp plan to Ignite. I did the 8 basic building blocks. And it was so, what's the word? So Sandra was there, all right, with the Singapore team, Suresh, Chandran, Windy, and the whole gang was there. It was so emotional, because doing it in Malaysia reminded me of 1998, 1999, Shadi, when I started. And this is how we built. We did presentation, we did 8 basic building blocks everywhere. And why I was emotional, because when I started Malaysia in 98, 99, my mom was always there with me. All right. My mom was, she used to attend our trainings. She used to handle my power of association at home. Everyone used to come home after training for power of association, and my mom would cook noodles. In Malaysia, the mothers will feed us even at 3 in the morning, even at 4 in the morning. So last night, when I went home after that training in Kuala Lumpur in Hilton Hotel, it was very emotional, because it brought back so many memories of my journey building this network around the world, and what a big role my mother played in that journey. So last night before I went to sleep, or this morning before I went to sleep, I prayed, and I was talking to my mother and thanking her for everything she did for us throughout our journey of life. You understand? And I'm so grateful that Ignite started with the right value system. Okay, a lot of people didn't know, or keep asking me, Chief, why did we start Ignite? So to everyone watching today, let me remind you why we started Ignite, or why I showed you this new home called Ignite. The reason is very simple. When you build your teams, when you build your organization, always put people first. The money will come, I promise you. But put people first. Don't count the CV, count the people. Do you understand? All right? Don't focus on your dreams. Focus on their dreams. If you focus on your people and you demonstrate to them that you care genuinely, that you will fight for their dreams, that you will not be distracted by the normal things in the world. You understand? Right? That you always remember that you are an upline. And that an upline's duty is to serve, protect, and help raise their downlines. Not only financially, but emotionally, mentally, to raise their belief in themselves. And this is what networking is about. And the reason why Ignite was born, because our previous home, I'm grateful to the previous home, don't misunderstand me, but they lost that value system. They lost that value system that people come first, no matter what. No matter what price you have to pay, no matter what you have to do as a working upline, the people come first. You make any sacrifice for your downlines. You understand? And when that home lost that value system, I was conflicted. Do you understand? I was conflicted because, yes, you can make money from networking. Anyone can. But if we want to make money, we have to make money the right way. Because ultimately, God is watching us. Ultimately, our parents are watching us. And the only way to make money in network marketing, in our business of social enterprise, is to help others make money. When you help your downlines on your left and right make money, you automatically make money. It's simple. So if you were to commit your time, if you were to focus your attention, it should not be on yourself. You understand? It's illogical. If you focus on your downlines, if you support them, be with them, carry them, raise them, hold their hand, fight by their side to overcome any battle, you will automatically be financially free. This is why I love this business. This is why I love this industry of social enterprise and why I love this industry of direct selling. All right? Because the more people you help, listen carefully, the more people you help, the more successful you become. Do you understand? It's simple logic. You help your downline on your left, earn 250. You help your downline on your right, earn 250 US dollars. You automatically earn 500 US dollars. It's simple mathematics, right? You help the person on your left, you help the person on the right, you earn. And this is a value system that I fell in love with when I was 17, 18 years old, when I first saw this industry. And when an organization loses this value system, I cannot belong to that organization. You understand? So Ignite was born not from greed, not from ambition. Ignite was born from necessity. All right? Ignite was born from a place of duty. Ignite was born from a place of keeping our promises. This is where Ignite was born from. All right? Somebody joked with me and said, Chief, you're not a young man anymore. Yes, I am. You understand? No? But somebody said, Chief, you're not young anymore. Well, I'm not as young as I used to be. And Chief, do you need to start all over again? And I looked at that person and I said, hey, I'm willing to keep my promises. Do you understand? I will do whatever it takes to keep my promises. Because one day, somebody is going to talk about you. I want you to listen carefully. One day, somebody is going to talk about you when you are not here anymore. Do you understand? When you are gone, when you go home. All right? When you go home, somebody will talk about you. Somebody will meet your children. Somebody will talk about you to your children or your grandchildren. And that moment when somebody talks to your children about you, when somebody talks to your grandchildren about you, that is the definition of legacy. And when somebody talks to your children or your grandchildren and they mention your name, they should say, I know your father very well, or I know your mother very well. They were great uplines. They were great warriors, and they always kept their promises. All right? I don't want people to remember me as a millionaire. I don't want people to remember me as a good speaker or a great networker. No, this is all very subjective and very irrelevant. But one day when people meet my children, they must say that Padman Senatiraja kept his promises. Do you understand? And that is what Ignite is. Ignite is us keeping our promises to you, to our downlines all over the world. This is the conversation I had with, Adli, Arun, David, Dave, Ibin, Rosli, when we all sat down and we spoke. And that was our goal. Our goal was to keep our promises. And we thought Ignite would be born as a baby and slowly grow to become a super adult. But Ignite was born, all right, and in 4 days, it became an adult. All right, it became an adult. We have now close to 400,000 people in our Ignite family. All right, 400,000 people in our Ignite family from all over the world. In a few weeks, based on more people and more groups joining us, and coming into the Ignite family, we want to surprise you every week with new groups and new people. All right. So if you hear stories, it's like, ta-dan, oh, somebody else joined. Ta-dan, somebody else joined. Ta-dan, somebody else joined. Ta-dan, somebody else joined. Somebody else joined. Somebody else joined. Somebody else joined. You understand? All right. So my whole home is like, who's joining? Who can I trust? Who's going to go? Who's going to stay? Who's going to go? It doesn't matter. I only have one belief, that everyone who comes to Ignite must be exercising their freedom of choice. This is very important. And everyone who stays in the old home must also be exercising their freedom of choice. Do you understand? I just believe in freedom of choice. But I think we predict in the next 6 to 8 weeks, more and more and more and more. I'm so happy to see Vietnam today. We have so many of our great leaders from Vietnam. All right, come in Vietnam, come in. All right, my Vietnamese warriors who have come into the Ignite family. All right, and the good news is, since we are growing, there'll be a lot of good news. Slowly, every week, I will give you a little sweet. When we were growing up, we had this uncle, grandmother, grandfather. I think Africa, Malaysia, the same culture. When your grandmother comes to visit you, all right, even Arabic culture, I think, is the same. When your grandmother comes, they will always give you a sweet. All right, they will take from their purse or their pocket and they will give you, here, take a sweet. So Ignite is like your sweet grandfather, your sweet grandmother. Every week for the next few weeks, you will be getting a sweet from Ignite. We will keep giving you good news. We are upgrading, improving, innovating. Evolution is happening every single week in Ignite. All right. You have to learn the comp plan, so you know exactly what to do. We are improving every aspect of Ignite to serve you better. All right. More products are coming. You saw the sneak preview of the watches. We are launching a product this week, also very exciting product. By next week, I think we are launching another very exciting product. So every week, be prepared, the world of our Ignite family, to receive some sweets. Okay. So my message today, since it's Zoom, we are not limited to 30 minutes. I can talk a little bit more. All right. And you guys, Sunday, unless you are really doing presentation, I'm looking at your faces. Naura, you look a bit suspicious. Nura, you look a bit suspicious. I don't think all of you are really doing presentation right now. All right. And you're using Chief as an excuse. I can't do presentation. Chief is doing Zoom. Habibti, we must go online. Chief is doing Zoom. How can we do presentation? All right. Tanga is thinking, Zoom irke. All right. Presentation, தேவை முடியாது, தேவையில்லை. இப்ப நம்ம Zoom பண்ணுவோம். You understand not? So whatever you're doing, remember, presentación is the most important. All right. And I said it in French. Presentation. But I want to share something with you, that the last 1 month of me doing presentation, I realized that our prospects have changed. The prospects are younger. Their mindset is different. They think differently. They respond differently to our presentation. And I realized one thing. First thing that people, why they say yes to Ignite, is because of this word. We are giving them the power of choice, even to brand new prospects. All right. You are empowering them to make a decision, and they love it. Number one. Number two, they love Ignite because our statement is we put people first. We put people first. We are very transparent. Today, the world is about transparency. All right. You will always hear the truth from me. Good or bad, I will tell you the truth. Okay. And our mission or our statement under the word Ignite is own your future. So people today, they want to be able to own their future. They want to be able to control their lives, their destiny. Do you understand? And this is the core attractiveness of Ignite. It is the core attractiveness of our industry, social enterprise. So when you do presentation, you have to communicate this to the person. You must tell them that please come and join Ignite. Here, you are in control of your future. You own your future. You have the power of choice. It's your business. We will help you every step of the way. So I realized that today, your mindset, your paradigm shift. Before this, we always presented our business as an option. You understand, Sandra? Like an option. Hey, try our business. It's not bad. Maybe you can make some money. You know, we always presented it as an option. Today, it is not an option, my brothers and sisters of Ignite. It is a necessity. All right? Because if you remember, I did a video a long time ago in January, and I'm reminding you again today that in the next 5 years, because of AI, artificial intelligence, because of robotics, and because of blockchain or transparency, transparent public ledger, all right? Because of these three things, 30% of people who have jobs today will lose their jobs. 30%. That means it's like 1 billion people. 1 billion people, close to 1 billion people in the world will lose their jobs in the next 5 years because their jobs are being taken over by AI, robots, and blockchain. It's already happening if you look around you. It's also happening in Africa. It's happening in Middle East. It's happening in Asia, in Europe, America. It's happening very fast. China, it's happening very fast. All right, factories are all robots, no more people. When this happens, there will be a large percentage of our population with no ability to earn money in the traditional sense of earning money. Therefore, their only option is to participate directly or indirectly in social enterprise. You don't have a choice. So today when I do my presentation, I'm not giving them an option. I am telling them You don't have a choice. Please sign up. Please join Ignite. At least you have a backup plan when you lose your job. Don't join us when you lose your job. Join now and build a foundation. So when you lose your job, you have a backup plan. Do you understand? So I tell everyone that Ignite is not a choice. I'm not here to present you a choice. I am telling you that social enterprise will be a necessity in the next 5 years. And if you want to choose the coolest company, all right? Choose the company that is cool, young, exciting, all right? Not old and you know, with aged people. You understand not? You want a younger organization because the world is changing. You understand not? Now I'm not young, but here very young. You understand? Here I'm younger than Adli, I'm younger than Shadi, I'm younger than Isam, I'm younger than Yusuf Sila. All right, I'm younger than Akram, I'm younger than I'm younger than everyone here. You know this. This is your chief. All right, I'm young. Every day I tell myself this, okay? You need to belong to an exciting story, an exciting organization, exciting products, all right? An exciting complan. So this is what Ignite is. So when you are going through your name list, you know your name list? You're going through your name list, don't think, I hope he will join. I hope she will join. Don't hope. Don't go there with hope. Go there with certainty of belief. Do you understand? All right. Go into your presentation and say they already joined Ignite. That's the mindset. You understand? All right. You must go there because you are not only trying to help them make money. You are saving their lives. Do you understand now? You're giving them a platform that will save their lives one day, inshallah. You understand or not? All right. So that's the attitude you must go. You must not go begging, please sign up, sir. Please join me. Please join Ignite. No need. You go with confidence, not arrogance. You go with confidence, not arrogance. All right. I present to everyone. And the guy, even, I think I haven't got a rejection yet, but I had 2 people who said, I will think about it. I called them the next day and I told them, I'm sorry, I need your decision now. And they said, I need more time. No, you don't need more time. You need to decide now, or I'll call you after a few months because I'm very busy. All right. We are very crazy right now. We are signing up the whole world. All right. But I have integrity. I spoke to you first. Before I signed up Isam, before I signed up Noura, before I signed up Sandra, I have to talk to you. You understand? Because I spoke to you first. All right. And please, when you do your presentation, how I used to get people to sign up immediately, because I tell them, in the binary, somebody can have 2. Any extra they have to put below you, correct? It's called a spillover. So coming in early has a big advantage. So you must tell people, because now they are coming into Ignite. It's a new organization. It's a new company. It's a new story. They are pioneers. So tell them, don't waste time. If you come in now, you will be a pioneer in Ignite. That means all your uplines who are switched on, who are building the organization, where will they put their direct referrals? Under you. My direct referrals, I'm putting under people. Because even though I'm your upline, I cannot do anything. If I get a direct referral, I have to push down. Isam gets a direct referral, Akram gets a direct referral. They have no choice, they have to push down. Whether Deepa and Laba get a direct referral, whether Sila, Zumana, Ongolo get a direct referral, whether Shipra gets a direct referral, all right? You understand? Whether Selva gets a direct referral, or Sumanta, or Tanga, it doesn't matter. Adli can get 10 direct referrals. He has to push down. So this is where people don't understand. Being a pioneer, signing up immediately has a tremendous advantage when the organization is starting. Do you understand? Because all your uplines are switched on to a psychotic level. You understand? They are not going to slow down. And when they get sign-ups, they push down. So you must create the sense of urgency in your prospect. You must create the sense of urgency in your leaders. And you must have the sense of urgency for yourself. Because the most important rule for all of you to follow in Ignite is leadership is not what you say. All right? It's not only what you say. It is what you do. It is who you are. All right? So leadership is by example. You tell people to do presentation, you must do presentation. All right? You know, people like we partner Sila is getting directs every week. You understand? Unbelievable. All right? I spoke to my warriors from Vietnam. They're so excited. They're all getting new directs now in Vietnam. Do you understand now? So please, if you tell people to do presentation, you do presentation. You tell people to build big, you build big. Are you guys with me? You know, this is fundamentally important. All right. And this week is our 4th week of existence of Ignite. I have a very good feeling in my heart. And I need all of you to do one thing. This week, I want everyone to go crazy. I want all of you to push the barriers. You understand? I want all of you to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I want you to get out of your comfort zone. Now, your comfort zone is not always sleeping. Huh? Even people who are doing presentation can be in a comfort zone. Even people who are active can be in the comfort zone. So 3 weeks, everyone in Ignite is performing at this level. Now, 3 weeks at this level, it becomes a comfort zone. So this week, week number 4 of Ignite pre-launch, I want you to go this level. Do you understand? I want you to raise the bar higher in Africa, in Middle East, in Central Asia, in America, Europe, Canada, South America, all right, everywhere around the world. This week, we raise the Ignite fire higher. All right, I want everyone on the ground. I want everyone doing presentation. I want everyone enjoying this journey. I want everyone to go crazy this week because your chief is going crazy this week. I promise you this. All right. After yesterday's event in Malaysia, I'm like, you know, boom, I'm going crazy this week. So this week, all right, we show the world. We show the world that when a group of people come together with good intention, when a group of people come together with truth, when a group of people rise together as brothers and sisters in a movement to change the world, nothing and nobody can stop us. So this week, week number 4 of Ignite, must be our greatest week. Our message to the world, our message to our parents, our message to our family, that this is not only a social enterprise company. Ignite is truly a family. Ignite will always be a family. All right. I love you guys so much. There's a lot of exciting things happening the next few days. But now, this week, everyone go on the ground, every market, every country, every group, we raise the bar higher. Are you guys with me? So this is your chief saying, I love you, I love you, I love you so much. We can take a lot of pictures. You understand? Take as many pictures as you want. Put it on your social media. All right. Let's rock it, rock it, rock it, rock it. Okay. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud that you exercise your freedom of choice. I'm proud that you started your journey with so much passion, love. I'm proud that you have new dreams today. And I'm proud that you're helping changing people's lives. And I am grateful to each one of you. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for believing in this moron with a dream. You understand? I will always keep my promises to you guys. Okay, that's my promise. I love you guys so much. Please hug your children from Uncle Chief. Convey my love and respect to your parents and say to your whole team that this week we show the world that the greatest home to belong to is Ignite. Okay, I love you guys. God bless all of you. All right, walaikum salam. All right, and God bless all of you. Thank you so much.